stop. You ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, trips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference. My bill's bigger.
Today,
from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
it's Week 18.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now Herbert with it looking to pass. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. So the Raiders backed up here to begin their first drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. He'll drop to throw.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jacobs going to try the middle. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's 2nd and 8. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
They'll run on first down. Holloway.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Herbert on first down now. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Herbert now. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 4, he doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
1st and goal at the 1.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On second down, Jacobs.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Now back to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back to the running game with Jacobs. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Raiders on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and forever. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Desmond King picks it. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
On now to punt, here's Bradley Pinion.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this. Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right. And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On the give, this is their fullback. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 2nd and 4. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steel. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut. And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity, which can manifest itself in some sloppy. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the